we're talking people that are cutting 20, 30 pounds,
Yeah,
and
it's the
then
worst
putting
part.
it all back on by the time the fight starts. So,
Yeah, that's the worst part of all of it, I think. I think
yeah,
there's gotta be ways to improve it. People always try to get an advantage when they can, but, at the end of the day, if I cut 20 pounds, the guy's probably gonna cut 20 pounds that I'm fighting, and we're gonna for 155ers, we're gonna be 175 both when we fight each other anyway, so, like,
yep,
why go through it, It's very close, I bet. Most guys cut around the same amount,
yeah,
so
yep. And I've even heard Joe Rogan on his show say that same thing, that they should really strict down on how much weight you can cut, and start looking at body fat and other ways to prevent it,
yeah.
because yeah, it's definitely not healthy. And
No, it's like, the brain, from what I understand, is the last thing to hydrate. So if you don't get all the way hydrated, then that fluid around your brain is the last thing to go, and that's your protection. That's
yeah,
rough. That thing's rattling around in there, and that's why boxers die. Most MMA guys don't, but the boxers tend, if they do pass away, it's the swelling of the brain because it's just constant, 12 rounds of it's getting scrambled. So
yep.
it's rough.
I boxed when I was young in the army, and man, your next day, you don't even think about it, but you wake up with whiplash and everything else just
Yeah.
because of